Well, to be honest with you, I don't really understand why someone would want to make me an interview, but if you're asking it, I'm not gonna deny. And anyway, my mom is gonna love it, so let's do it. To begin with, I think that there are a couple of things that you should know about me. I'm a person with a deeply believe in destiny. I think that everything happens for a reason, and I just love to look back and realize of how incredible life is and how everything that happens to us is connected in some way. Every experience that we go through, the good ones and the bad ones. But to be able to see that connection between them, sometimes we just need some time. And that was actually what pushed me to go abroad once I finished high school. I was so stressed with my studies, I was under so much pressure to get a mark that in some way will define my future. A future that I wasn't even sure about, because I wasn't thinking about me, I wasn't thinking about what I really wanted to give to the world. And I needed a time. And that's how I ended up in a little town at the south of Ireland called Ballincollig with an incredible family. You might be thinking, why am I saying all this? To be honest with you, if it wasn't for them, I will not be here. I will not be working in what I work, I will not be creating, I will not be traveling the world. They are such an important part of my life that I would not be the same person if it wasn't for them. I've always loved the editing world. Whether it was photography or video, I just love it. But at the same time, I thought that it was something really complicated, and I thought that I needed someone who'd teach me. That was the first thing that I learned there. If you want something, if you really want something, you just gotta go and get it. And that was what I did. I started watching videos on YouTube, tutorials and more tutorials about videos, editing, color grading, sound, whatever. I think that was actually a very important change in my life. And the other thing that Ireland gave me was the passion for traveling. I literally know Ireland from the bottom to the top. I have been in Belfast, I've been in Killarney, I've been all around Ireland. I went to England, I was living in Bristol, Edinburgh, Liverpool, but I stayed in London. I lived with a Danish family in Copenhagen. I fell in love with the beautiful Rome and Cinque Terre, going through Venice, Genova, Milano, Bergamo and Florence. I opened my eyes in Romania. I fell in love with Amsterdam and their own way of understanding freedom. I stayed in Buda and I stayed in Pest, but my heart will always be in Portugal. And that was how we created Beautiful Destination. We just put together the editing world and traveling, and we created a company who just want to bring places to people, doesn't matter where they are. That's our philosophy, that's what we want to share with the world.